Hey, Scorpio, intuitive soul coach here with your May 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Scorpio and take a look at all things related to finance, abundance, success, opportunities showing up. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Scorpio, we're going to dive into your past, present, and future energy before we get into your Celtic cross. So in the energy of your past, we do have the Watch card coming up here. And this talks about time to profit. It's time for you to really move forward here, seizing the moment. Divine timing is at play in the recent past. Now, you may have been laid off. You may have dealt with some sort of a waiting period. There's growth here, but I feel like you felt possibly stalled, or you felt like things were moving either too quickly or too slowly here. And you may have literally been watching your watch, watching some sort of numbers, watching the clock at the end of the day here, or beginning of the day, or throughout the day. And I feel like a lot of you wanted something to happen, but you are now realizing that it was in divine timing. So I feel like you are certainly seizing the moment, especially in the present, because there's something you were working towards. If you are an entrepreneur, Scorpio, or a business owner, or even if you are working for someone else, I do see you building some sort of platform that allows more money to come in here. And you may have been waiting to see the fruits of your labor being compensated here. So I feel like for some of you, there was something that took a little bit of time. But now, in the present moment, we have the Tower showing up here. And this Tower in this deck is really good because it talks about earning power. It talks about building a business or a sound decision being made regarding your finances. Now, you may have a career that has to do with being in the corporate world or a corporate job. This could be a position of power. Some of you, again, building a business from the ground up, or you may feel unstable regarding your finances because of something that's been taking a long time to reach fruition here. But for a lot of you, I'm just seeing you climbing the tower. There's advancement here. There is growth. So some of you that have been working on something for quite some time, or if you've been putting your resume out there, or if you've been working to bring in new money, I am seeing that happening in the month of May as far as a turnover, because in the near future, you have the Wings card showing up. And this is a really beautiful energy of not only being divinely guided, but this is about rising above money issues. It's about your business taking off. This is about being profitable in whatever you are doing to bring in money at this time. You may be really on a spiritual path, journey, or quest. They're giving me Eight of Cups energy. Some of you are really diving into your life purpose, your mission. Perhaps some of you are wanting to really settle down for retirement as well. But we're going to dive into your reading. And again, they're giving me the Eight of Cups, where you are taking off. There's a new venture. There's something happening here that you've been waiting for quite some time with that Watch energy. Let's dive in here, Scorpio, and take a look at where your energy is at. Beautiful way to start off here. You have the World. This is the card of completions. It's the card of accomplishment, victory, success, celebration. It says a very happy ending, coming full circle. And we just talked about coming to fruition here. So this is about spiritual growth and insight. So beautiful clarifier to clarify the top cards up here. Something that you've been working on. The 21 is the last card in the major arcana. And you start with that Fool. So again, something that you've been working on for quite some time. Maybe it has been in a job. Maybe you've been trying to climb to the top for quite some time. Or maybe you've been trying to build a business, but it's just been slow and not taking off. The World card talks about victory and success here. So any sort of setbacks that you felt in the past, or anything that left you feeling stuck, like something wasn't completely closed down, this is coming in for you, and you have a beautiful new beginning showing up. And again, another card of graduating to the next level, career advancement, victory and success over jobs, but also could be retirement as well. You've completed all that you've needed to in a certain area of your life, and now it's time to step into a new phase. So let's dive in and clarify this World card for you, Scorpio. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio, please? We have the Page of Wands. Pages do represent news. So I feel like you will be receiving some sort of news regarding your career, a project that you may be putting your energy into, or some sort of education, course of study, certification. For those of you out there, because they're giving me a test, there could be a timed test that you are taking. I feel like you will do well. There is a news of success here. There's news of victory, reward, accomplishment. So if you've been studying for something here, whether it's, maybe a real estate license, perhaps it is a cosmetology license, whatever this is here for you, I feel like there's success and victory. So good news coming in that's going to make you feel like you've completed a cycle. For others of you, this can be about graduating in a field you are in. Perhaps you've been putting a lot of education into a certain area that you've wanted to advance in. Now you're finally seeing some sort of reward or award or victory or certification to allow you to move to that next level, that next phase. So let's take a look at possibly any blocks that may be showing up for you in the month of May, Scorpio, and how we can help you navigate through them. What are the blocks showing up here for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Oh, telling me one flipped over and they are right. All right. So we have the Five of Cups energy. Okay. So the good news is the Five of Cups here showing up in reverse. I feel on a collective level, Scorpio, the Five of Cups in reverse is saying that this isn't necessarily even a challenge for you. I feel like the challenges that you've had have accumulated all the way up until this point, this victory, this award or reward, this success here, because it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret, release the past, embrace opportunities for happiness, search for the silver lining. So the Five of Cups does talk about loss. But the fact that it's showing up in reverse in the challenge position, I'm going to read it like a reversal. And my intuition as well is telling me that you're finally seeing the glass is half full. It says here that you're not crying over spilt milk type of energy, but you're seeing the blessings and the gifts that are right in front of you. You can see here in this card that there are open gifts in the back of her. She's already seen some sort of gifts here, but she isn't choosing to go to the one that has more of the gifts in the back, the ones that she's already opened. She is ready for this new gift that Spirit is opening her at this time. At this time, there's new opportunities showing up. And I really love this for you because I feel like you're already doing the work. It says here again, releasing the past, releasing all of the anxiety, the worry, so the sleepless nights. So some of you, maybe you've been working really, really, really hard to build up something. You've been working really hard to get that promotion or get that job. Some of you have been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into a business. And I feel like, yes, it's been stressful. Yes, you've had to really focus your energy on business here, but I do see you finally being able to see that all your hard work pays off. So again, not even really a challenge showing up. And on a collective level, I feel like a lot of you in the month of May, you're not going, even though we're going to be going through some retrogrades and some planetary alignments and shifts, I feel like a lot of people are going to see the silver lining in situations here. There's the Three of Cups. There's the celebration. Exactly. So what this says is you're actually celebrating the challenges this month. This is beautiful energy because I feel like you've worked for it. There's something that you've earned, something that you've deserved showing up here. And there is celebrations here. And it took a long time coming with this Watch card. You've waited a long time to celebrate this moment. But finally, I feel like you're starting to see that your hard work is paying off. So this is really great. Let's take a look, Scorpio, and see what is below you. What is the foundation? Spirit, what do we have here for Scorpio? They're giving me the name Charlotte. Charlotte, if that is your name, please take it as it resonates. Perhaps it is a partner or somebody you work with. We have the Moon card. So 2 major arcanas out of the 3 so far talks about a lot of shifts going on for you in the month of May. Now, the Moon card can certainly be about feeling uncertain, but it's about going inward. This is the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. That is absolutely what you are doing here, Scorpio, is you are facing your fears and you're completing something that was challenging to you. But I feel like you're coming out on the other side and you're going to dive into a brand new beginning. And that in itself can be fearful. Jumping into that Fool energy after completing something new. New beginnings can be scary because change can be scary. But I feel like you're embracing the uncertainties and you know that it's the timing is right and there's something you've been ready for. But let's take a look and clarify what this Moon energy is all about for you. Also, do pay attention to the energy of the full moon in the month of May. There could be some completions. There could be some very important dates. It could be news regarding, again, passing a test or getting a job or some sort of emotional fulfilling offers that come your way. Let's take a look and clarify the Moon, please. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there it is. News of communication showing up here. Quick news at that. So something that you have been maybe, again, stressing out or uncertain about, you're going to receive some sort of news regarding your finances, your money, your success, your abundance, prosperity. There's something showing up here where the 8 of Wands is saying you could even be relocating. You may be traveling. There's movement or messages showing up that's going to allow you to take action. So this is pretty good stuff that you've been waiting for. You've been grinding is what I'm hearing. Grinding mentally, emotionally, physically. You've been putting in the work and some of you quite stressed out about it, I feel as well. But there's also a sense of excitement, adventure, moving forward, taking that next step. So let's dive in and see what's going on for you in the past. In the past, you could have been the breadwinner or the person that was bringing in the finances. 9 of Pentacles, I really love this energy because it does talk about dreams and wishes being fulfilled, but it also talks about your hard work leading to great success. So yes, it's time to profit. That's what the watch is saying here. A love for the beautiful things in life. Now, when the 9 of Pentacles shows up, especially in your past energy, this is about you working on creating a life that you love, Scorpio, and that you are proud of. The 9 of Pentacles is about individual achievement. It's about material wealth, safety, security, self-sufficiency, you achieving your goals because of your hard, dedicated effort here. 9s also represent completion, accomplishment. It can be solitude as well. So there may be something that you are doing on your own, whether that is, again, you being the sole provider or the breadwinner, or maybe you're doing a solo business, or even if you are part of a company or a corporation, you may work alone, maybe work from home as well. But there's something that you need to give yourself credit for and a pat on the back because you did this. It wasn't, everybody else around you. It was something that you did and you never gave up on is what Spirit is saying. So let's take a look and clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is followed by the 5 of Swords. Yeah, it was challenging for you. 5 of Swords can say you fought and fought and fought and fought for something. You didn't give up. And you can see in this card, he's celebrating, not really celebrating, but there's victory coming. But was it victory at his own expense type of energy? This is a win at all costs mentality, but it's about choosing where to put your energy and time and is it worth it? Excuse me. So I do feel that you were willing to do whatever it took here to move forward. You've put in a lot of hard work, dedication, and mental strain and stress because 5s can be about change. It can be about conflict, uncertainty, and overcoming the obstacles that you have had here in the past. So let's dive in and take a look at what's above you. What is above Scorpio in the month of May regarding finances, money, prosperity, and wealth? Thank you, Spirit. 3 major arcanas, peace. This is wonderful to have because this is the Death card. The Death card talks about releasing the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So the Death card talks about major transformations showing up in your life. Now, transformations can feel sticky when you're in them. They can feel challenging here, but you have everything you need to overcome the challenges and to move forward through this new path here, because what's below you and what's in your main energy is, again, you dealing with conflict and uncertainty by trusting your intuition, but also you have completion showing up here. Completion that's going to bring you more peace. So there's a cycle, again, that you're done with. Done and over, whether it's maybe getting a new job offer, perhaps it is, learning something new within education, a business idea taking off and finally seeing the fruits of your hard work, being fairly compensated. But whatever this is bringing you more peace. And it's beautiful because there's growth, spiritual growth. There is phoenix energy, like rising from the ashes. There's a time of an ending here. So don't hang on. Don't resist this change because, again, like I said in the beginning, change can be scary. But I feel like you are going with the flow here, which is going to bring more peace. Now, let's dive in and clarify. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're out of chaos. This is really beautiful because in this card, you can see here that this child and mother are fleeing from a situation here. They have somebody that is taking them out of a situation. And in this case, for you here, Scorpio, I feel like you're being divinely guided to move towards calmer waters, to move towards situations that, again, bring more peace. Something was chaotic here. Something was uncertain. Your finances may have been all over the place. Maybe there was, again, a job loss or laid off period, or you were waiting to hear back from an employer, or perhaps your business wasn't taking off because, again, the Watch card says the time is ticking. When is your time going to come in? When is it time for you to shine or to catch that break that you've been waiting for here? And the Six of Swords says you're moving towards calmer waters. So let's dive in and take a look at what's showing up for you, Scorpio, in the near future. Near future. They're telling me that somebody dealt with a nasty situation regarding a work environment. There could have been maybe a work client, or there could have been just a situation that was less than ideal. Somebody was treated unfairly and very poorly. There could have been unethical practices happening, or somebody just cut something off and it felt very personal as well. But I feel like something that may have been further out in the past. It may not have been last year. It could have been, a few years back. That may be still something that you're carrying with you, maybe a lack of self-confidence or worth, but you have everything it takes to move forward. Four of Gabrielle, Four of Wands. This is absolutely beautiful energy to have showing up in the near future. And that's what we get here with the wings. You can see that there's a set of wings in the background and there's this set of wings here. And what it says is it's time for celebrations, abundant rewards for your hard work. That's the third time or maybe fourth time that we've heard that now showing up for you. Abundant rewards for your hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Whatever that Six of Swords energy was, whatever was stressing you out or challenging, I feel like you releasing is going to help you move forward here. So very powerful energy. Going from chaos to peace is going to really bring a lot of positive vibes and abundance for you in the month of May. There it is, Ace of Pentacles, new offers in your they just gave me dream job. So either you have a job currently on your mind that's like a dream job. Some of you have already applied for a position maybe and are waiting back, or you may be applying here in the near future. But the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning in material and spiritual growth as well. And this is about good news regarding your career, unlimited potential in prosperity. So really beautiful energy showing up to clarify. You will be celebrating here, celebrating this new adventure, this new success. So this is some powerful stuff for you, Scorpio. Let's dive in and take a look at what it is that you are telling yourself. What is it that you're telling yourself in the month of May? Knight of Pentacles. Out of all the knights, this is the one that you want to see because it says slow and steady wins the race. And you have the watch showing up. So again, something that's been slow moving is going to pay off. Something that you've been putting your time, energy, and effort in will pay off. And this isn't just paying off in the moment. This is paying off long term, well into retirement, well into, you wanting to liberate yourself. Financial freedom here is what they're telling me. This is somebody who's trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and very humorous as well. And it says there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. So a lot of you do have a loved one or loved ones that you've been asking for guidance, you've been talking to, or possibly that have crossed over many, many years ago that are watching over you, cheering you on at this time to move in this brand new direction. And I feel like they've been helping and collaborating with spirit to open these divine doors up for you to walk through. So this is really beautiful. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's clarify what this energy is for you. What is this Knight of Pentacles that Scorpio is working towards? Queen of Swords. Whatever this is here, it's something that you are doing based on integrity. And integrity for you is truth, honesty, loyalty, doing the right thing, good morals, good ethics, good beliefs. There's something that you're doing with your body, mind, and soul that you're doing because you feel 1,000% in your soul that this is right, not only for you, but for other people as well. So you're moving towards a situation here because the Queen of Swords is full of wisdom. She brings in wisdom. She's very logical, but she seeks the truth and she sets healthy boundaries. So whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like you are dedicated to, and it's something that you are sure that, even though I know it sounds counterintuitive because this can bring uncertainty, but there's something on a soul level, even if on a subconscious level, even if you don't realize it on the surface here, there's something showing up that you are dedicated to. And I feel like you're setting a routine to make something happen. And there may be a new routine coming in for you. For example, let's say you've been unemployed for a while and you have a routine of maybe getting up at a certain time and having your certain patterns or habits or having more flexibility. There may be more routine coming in where you have to set an alarm or, you have to have a schedule for your business. There's something here with setting up and time managing and prioritizing some things that maybe you tend to let loose or let go on the side, whether that's cleaning, maybe it's your personal life. But I feel like time management is going to be very important for you in the month of May. Now let's take a look at your surroundings, and that one came up quick. So they're giving me 5-5. So there may be something around the energy of fives showing up. We will be in the month of 5 in May, or maybe you're watching this in May here, but it could be on the 5th of May as well, or maybe it's taken 5 years. Oh my goodness. Scorpio, this is huge. The Sun card, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas showing up for you. Life is wonderful, thriving through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. How amazing is this showing up in your energy? Now, the Sun card is about happiness, abundance. It's about good health. Life is good, enjoying what you have here. A lot of you are bringing a lot of happiness to your life here. And it may have to do with this completion here because again, I love this. This is a huge accomplishment, a huge success, something you've been waiting for quite some time. So enjoy the moment is the message here. Don't wait for the rug to get pulled from underneath you or the other shoe to drop. Don't expect the worst. Stay in that positive mindset because there's a lot of really wonderful things showing up all around is what I'm seeing. Victory on many different ends. For example, maybe you graduate some sort of training or course and that you celebrate that, and then maybe the next week you celebrate a brand new job, and then maybe over here you're celebrating a new move. So it's like bam, bam, bam. There's a few things showing up for you where you're really moving forward because with all these major arcanas showing up, this is something big. This isn't just little. This isn't you thinking and humming and hawing about getting a new job and then maybe you get an offer but you sit on it. No, this is some big movement here. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there is the action taker. This person is a streamlined decision maker. You're taking charge of your destiny and going towards your happiness. You can see here that literally he is moving towards his happiness here. And that's what you're doing. You're bringing happiness to you, but also I feel like there may be a message showing up that allows more happiness as well. The Knight of Swords says you're taking that action. You're going in that direction and there's no stopping you. So wow, Scorpio, this is really great. Let's take a look and see what your hopes are and what your fears are. What are Scorpio's hopes and fears? All right, we have 2 of them that came out. Would you like, Spirit? Okay, I'm hearing, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to read these together because this is your final outcome as well, but we're going to get some clarifiers. This doesn't happen often. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana out of your whole Celtic cross. This is huge. What this is saying here is you're gaining a brand new perspective here. This is your hope, and your final outcome is divine guidance. This is the Hierophant. So we'll talk about that momentarily. But the fact that, again, you have all of these major arcanas lined up, your hope here is that there is a better way, that you are daring to be different, that you can pause for reflection and insight and move forward in a new sense of light here, a new direction. And whatever direction this is happiness. And that's the direction you're wanting to go after a time of feeling, again, stuck energy with that watch, with this Hanged Man, feeling like there's been some sort of a setback here. You're gaining a new perspective. And even though this is a fear of staying stuck where you're at, I feel like your hopes are going to outweigh and you're going to manifest this abundance, whatever this Sunshine card is for you. But let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify the Hanged Man as the hopes and fears for Scorpio? 6 of Swords. Yeah, remember, you want to get out of a chaotic situation. 6 of Swords is about you transitioning or moving towards calmer waters. This is the card that you had earlier. That's your hope here. The fear is, what if I'm not brave enough to move forward? What if I can't leave the past in the past here? But you certainly are, because you're being divinely guided. You have the Hierophant card showing up, and it says that you are searching for the meaning in life. You're considering alternative approaches, surrounding yourself with wise teachers or friends. This can be about surrounding yourself with mentors as well. It could be coaches. Maybe you're looking for clarity. You're looking for guidance as well. But the divine guidance showing up, the Hierophant, is saying that you're taking a really deep look, again, at your morals, your beliefs. You may be teaching or you may be learning. Whenever I get this energy, it reminds me of that quote, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Now you need to ask yourself here, Scorpio, are you the student or are you the teacher? Have you learned enough in a situation where you can branch off and teach other people, possibly? What is the meaning in your life? What is it that you see that brings you happiness? Whatever this is here, you're manifesting it. And I feel like you're taking a different approach. You are daring to be different. You're daring to be bold. And because you're brave enough to step into that power of doing something that maybe is against the norm, against what society says will make you money, or against what other people say is, positive. For example, maybe people say, oh, Scorpio, you're not able to go off on your business and make a living, doing tarot card readings. You are pushing against that. You're daring to be different. And you're saying, you know what? That's my heart's desire. That's what I want to do. Therefore, that's where I'm going to head, in that direction, because it's not working where I'm at. I need to move following my heart's purpose here, and trust that the universe will have your back. You will be fairly compensated. You will be emotionally compensated as well, because you're moving towards your soul's direction. So this is some deep stuff here. Scorpio, let's clarify this divine guidance Hierophant card. There's some soul lessons here. You have the Lovers. You're following your heart. That's all there is. You're making choices based on what your heart wants, not based on what you've done in the past, because there's certain things that just didn't work for you in the past. And now you're moving towards freedom, is what I keep hearing. But dare to be different. Dare to be bold. I really like that energy. There it is. Final card. That's the card I said in the very beginning of your reading. 8 of Cups. This is a spiritual quest. You going deeper, searching for the higher meaning in life. You can see that he is looking back. So he's looking back on everything that he's leaving behind, but he does have a little bit of a sense of excitement. Well, a lot of sense of excitement. He knows that he's on a spiritual quest. He knows that he's on a spiritual journey. And yeah, he may be looking back, but it's not with sad memories. It's looking back and saying, wow, I've accomplished this much. I've gone through a lot. I overcame all of these obstacles and challenges. Now I am embracing the unknown. I am daring to be bold, daring to walk through this door that, yes, it looks dark where he's going, but it's dark not because it's negative or it's the wrong path. It's dark because it is the unknown. And that's the moon energy showing up, because you have the moon card showing up and you have the sun. The moon and the sun complement each other. Without the sun, there would be no moon, and vice versa. These two work together here. And I feel like this energy for you is about bringing balance into your life, but it's also about illuminating all of the things that may have been challenging on your soul's journey. So gosh, this is just wonderful for you. I love this reading. So 8 of Cups, going on a spiritual quest, and you are being divinely guided. Now, Scorpio, we're going to get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook. And for those of you that are interested in any of the decks that you see used during your reading, or any that you see above here, you can find all of that information in the description box below. All right, Scorpio, what do we have here? We do have not for you, fortune cookie showing up here. So not for you. I'm going to read the prosperity. This is also card 6, and in 6, that is the card of the lovers, which you just had showing up. So there's a situation in the past here that you are completing, that you're wrapping up. There's a whole new cycle. You're daring to be bold and different. So this, I feel, is saying that the situation that you're currently in is something that's not for you. You're moving towards your sunshine, your happiness. But we're going to take a look and read from the guidebook here. Now, this is about a clear knowing that something is not for you. Rejection is God's protection. And that's what that peace energy. There's something that is not for you at this time, because there's something better working behind the scenes, divine timing. Now, this is about you moving forward and trusting that the universe has your back here, and that you are on that spiritual quest. It says you can strategize and project and systemize and invest all your time and energy, but sometimes your best laid plans seem to go awry in spite of it all. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from defeat. Then keep going. You will eventually succeed. Although perhaps not right away, not at this time, know when to fold your cards. So this is saying here that there's a situation that you may be thinking about moving towards, or staying in, I should say. I feel like it's not moving towards. It's something that you may be in, but you're on the brink of a brand new beginning. Excuse me, your energy is the world. You're showing up as some sort of completion, some sort of an ending. There is a cycle completed. So don't stay stuck in that cycle, is what I feel this is saying here with the not for you card. We're just going to pull, one card here to get a little bit of clarity for this not for you. Spirit, what do we have? Can you please clarify this fortune cookie? Thank you. Not for you. What is not for you? Okay, there's the Tower. We have the Emperor and the Tower showing up here. So I feel like there's some sort of sudden revelation that offers you freedom, and it may be about you taking action. You may need to take action to avoid some sort of a Tower moment, because the Emperor does represent action, and it represents stability. This is somebody of leadership, somebody of higher authority who takes action for their own life, brings more structure, more order. Very, very powerful energy. But what I'm feeling is for you to, even though it says not for you, there may be a situation that Spirit is rejecting at this time, saying there is something better. You're following your bliss here. So don't stay settled. Don't stay in a cycle that's not working for you. It's time to dare to be bold and different. And they keep bringing that up for you. So let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to really pay attention to in the month of May. What does your soul really want you to know? This is about going against the crowd, going against what everybody else is. This is like you feeling like maybe a black sheep at times, feeling like You're not quite sure if you fit in or where you fit in as well. And this is about you stepping outside the box, you going off the beaten path here. And it says, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, Scorpio, is this: make somebody laugh. Even watch funny videos on YouTube or America's Funniest Home Videos. Perhaps read some funny jokes online or create your own. Whatever this is here, bring more humor to your life. So very beautiful message from your soul. Your soul wants you to not take things so seriously is the message here from that card. And bring more peace to your life. More peace, more happiness. And I certainly see that coming in for you as well. All right, we're going to get a few messages here from your spirit animals. And at this time, Scorpio, I just ask that you close your eyes for a moment, if you can. Tune into that third eye chakra. Now that is the area between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus chakra, the belly area. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild, domesticated, mystical, or even magical. Perhaps it's an animal that you currently have at your home, or maybe one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Scorpio. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Scorpio, is post whatever animal you've seen in your mind's eye in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. So make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already, so you are notified when I post that announcement. Again, around the 1st of the month. So let's dive into your messages. We have eagle spirit. And what did I say a few times during your reading? Freedom, liberation here. It says, oops, spirit has your back. Spirit most certainly has your back through this transition at this time, through this journey that, yes, at times it feels sticky, it feels uncertain, it feels like you are going into the dark, the unknown, excuse me, but trusting that spirit has your back, that there is something that will liberate you, that will free you up to move towards your soul's purpose. Next, we have canary spirit. Sing your own song. For some of you, this is branching off on your own, but more important, they keep giving it to me. I'm probably going to have to title your video, Dare to be Different. Dare to sing your own song. Dare to march to the beat of your own drum here. Scorpio, this is really powerful stuff coming in for you. Next, we have Buffalo Spirit. One of my favorite cards here. Buffalo talks about the abundant universe will provide. So some of you are stuck a little bit in fear, a little bit in scarcity, not quite surrendering fully to the universe. And I feel like you have a lot of abundance coming in. I mean, you have the Tower, building a business, sound decisions, earning power. For others of you, it's rising above money issues. It is about spiritual work, life purpose, you being on a mission. You're realizing now that the abundant universe will provide. And lastly, we have Sandpiper, and Sandpiper reminds us to be playful. Reminds us to laugh, to smile. So again, beautiful reminder here from your animal spirits to be a little more lighthearted with this energy. Something doesn't have to be as heavy and sticky and messy as it was here in the past. And last but not least here, Scorpio, we're just going to get a message from the crystal spirits, and we're going to see which crystal or gemstone will help you bring in more finances, more abundance, more prosperity, and success. Now, Spirit, what do we have here for Scorpio that can help them on their journey? We have selenite, and if it's a little hard to see, literally have the same exact crystal. So this is the stone of selenite here, and it's a very beautiful, beautiful energy of connecting you with your soul's purpose, which is a little bit of the theme of your reading here. So we're just going to read to you the prosperity message before we wrap up your reading, Scorpio. And this is about liquid light. It's about fluidity, flexibility, adaptability here. It's about illumination and clarity, raising your vibes, and you most certainly are. And the prosperity message for you is this. We often think of wealth too literally as having money or owning property or stuff. Instead of acknowledging its spiritual nature, the earth has boundless riches, for it reflects the universe's endless love for us all. Our task is to bring light and stay connected to our higher power, recognizing prosperity in its many forms. Selenite Spirit calls you to be less rigid in your thinking about what it means to be wealthy and prosperous, so that from the realm of air, where ideas originate, you can signal to the universe that you are ready to manifest the material resources you need to do your healing work and find your purpose. Just as I said here, what you require might be different from what you think, so be flexible and open to new ideas about how you can prosper and what will serve you best. Again, they just keep giving me that energy of daring to be different, doing something different this time around. Now that you have your wings, especially showing up with whatever this completion, whatever this victory is for you, Scorpio, now it's time for you to really take off. Whether that is financial freedom, perhaps it's you being of service to others. There's something here connected to your soul purpose, your soul's passion that you're turning a new leaf on. And Selenite Spirit can certainly help you connect and tune into that energy. So very beautiful, deep reading for you. I still can't believe how many major arcanas you have. So this is going to be a month that's in the books, a month that you will remember for a lifetime. This is like the catalyst of some sort of victory, some sort of shift in your energy that's going to allow you to spread those wings that you've had all along, but sometimes you need to learn how to fly. And that's where you have been in that stuck period of learning how to use those wings. Now you know how to use them, Scorpio. Now it's time to spread them. All right, I hope that resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do share, comment your power animal in the comment box below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Scorpios a lot of love and light. Till next time.